First things first, we look at in terms of your grip position, okay? We said before your left hand grip would get, we call it a weak position. Thumb would kind of be straight down the grip. Your left hand's kind of too far round to this side and underneath, okay? You want your thumb to be slightly on this side of the grip, your left thumb, okay? Slightly to an angle, and that little crease that the thumb and forefinger make here, okay, is going to point up towards your back shoulder, okay? So the yellow line here shows where it's kind of going. We want it more on the green line. There's a little bit kind of straight on top. That will get a bit of practice. The better you get that, it'll just become more and more natural, okay? But that will help you, hinge the wrists to let your arms and the club work effectively, all right? So, previously on the left-hand side, you would go back, okay? Not a bad back swing, okay? Not as full as you'll see in the other swing, okay? But from here, now, there wasn't a downward movement, okay? Your arms start pulling through here now. Your weight stays back, okay? Catch sort of half ball, ball fizzing quite low. Head stays down a long time. I mean, your head still hasn't moved yet. Still hasn't moved yet. There's no head up there, is there? I mean, you say, oh, you've topped the head up. Not really. Okay. Right foot hasn't moved at all. Right knee's not moved at all. And then from here, you sort of have a bit of I'll finish the swing kind of up there. Looking at just that, really good. Looking at just that, hasn't moved at all. That could be a setup for all I see there, okay? So getting that body to move better will help, okay? So, back swing position, as we said. You'll watch now when you hinge your wrist because the grip was better. Go back further. That's more power being created, okay? Now, the feeling is now, as I said, the arms work this way, the body rotates that way. What so many golfers do is try and keep their head down or their body down, and then their arms sort of do this. That energy causes their body to come back. They then try and use their foot, they fall over, okay? The arms need to fall down. If you actually watch this here now as you come back, okay? Move back, there you go. So as you start swinging the golf club here down, your hands and arms are dropping down. Now your hands get sort of beneath your belt buckle there, okay? Downward motion here now. Strike of the golf ball. Much better. I mean, really good strike of that ball there. And as you start twisting through, there's a bit more of a thought of a twist. Club goes certainly a lot further around your head. That knee is starting to move in. I wouldn't say it's going to happen like that. It's going to take a little bit of practice. Like I say, that 2 minute a day with the toothbrush, just doing this, just so that becomes more familiar a move to make. At the moment now, you've got to think about doing that. And when you try to think about it at speed, we saw a variation of kind of the tippy toes or the knee going forward or some kind of pivot spin. There was no kind of continuity or sort of any movement that kind of works like a golf swing, okay? Practice of that, as then, you don't need the club on your left foot. Just put that club there to show you not to spin your foot completely, all right? Sure. You can do that at home. Like I say, twice a day in front of the mirror, brush your teeth, or put the kettle in the kitchen. Whenever you've just got a 2 minute gap, just stand there, just get more of a twist with the body, get some movement here around, make it a lot easier for you, okay? And then when you finish the golf swing, ideally you would see your weight and everything else, left shoulder, left hip, more on that green line, not leaning back so much. Okay? Does that kind of make sense? Yeah? Arms down, body rotates, okay? This is the engine that causes the rotational part of the golf swing. The hands and arms cause the up and down version of it, okay? There needs to be at least a downward motion before we start going through. If we start trying to go through too quickly, you lean back, just top it. And then people say, keep your head down. And we can clearly see on that one there, there's no head up on that, is there? The club's halfway through and you've gone. Okay, mate? Cool. Good stuff. Right.